Good day to one and all. Good day. It's well in the afternoon, so it's nearly 3 o'clock. Now, if you remember yesterday's video, it was all about curtains and stuff, wasn't it? And I was a bit fed up with it by then. And anyway, I've had my little sit down, I've had my rest, I've done a bit of editing and stuff. And I thought, you know what, I've been looking at the curtain, I thought I need to make a start on this job, because if I need to buy some like dressmakers pins, I have to get them ordered today, ready for tomorrow. So I've taken the curtain down. So it's coming up this much. Now, I don't know, I've gotten all my pins out, my needles, sorry, to go across and do this. Now, I don't know whether to just get on with it now, get the iron out and do a little bit by a little bit and make sure it's all the sort of same across. Or sew it or whatever I want to do. But I was just going to put my needles in there going across and then just sort of hanging it back up. But what's the point? I may as well do my wonder web, mightn't I? So
I'm a wonder web.
Yeah, I might go and get the iron out and make a start on that. The only thing is that I don't have enough sort of room space. I just had to move that out the way, and now this is in me way because I need it dead straight and flat, because if this turns out wonky, I tell you what, I'm never going to hear the end of it, am I?
No.
I know I'm not. So I could do with this being moved out the way. But anyway, in the meantime, I am going to go along and just do the odd little pin at the moment. Yay! Got rid of the table. Right, so this beginning bit is correct. I've only just roughly done that bit, so I'm going to go over here and measure up, and then, like Dan said, it doesn't have to be accurate though, does it? Dead on.
As long as it's touching the ground, it doesn't matter if there's...
Yeah.
You've got a few inches to play with, haven't you?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done any of it yet. But what I will do, I'll do the wonder web. And if
a wonder web.
And if it's off, if it's not right, then I can just take it off anyway, can't I? So, right, I don't even know if I've got enough of this stuff either for the 2 curtains. I think I have. Right, I'm going to go and get my iron then. I need an extension lead. Not recommended to do it like this. Do not follow my instructions. This is only rough, which means we don't mind it, whatever sort of finish it turns out. Like I said, if it's that drastic, then just rip it all apart and start again, can't I? I'm just going to put a bit of water in here because I need it to steam and get that crease. I'm going to just pull it all in. Shall I? I'll pull it all in. Put half in. Right, yeah, so I'm going to plug the extension lead in. I'm just going to give it a go. Why not? Right, I'm all prepared finally at last. I am going to put a towel underneath. Hold on, let me just do that. Just in case, you never know. I'm just going to do little section by little section, I think.
So is that instead of sewing it?
Yeah.
So you're not sewing it?
No. I mean, I can sew it one day as well as this, but at least with doing this, it will be stuck.
Can I just say something?
What? Because I ain't got time.
My mum put something like that on my pants in 1980s.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stay up for long.
Your mum didn't do it properly. She mustn't know how to sew, darling.
You mean my mum who was a sewer for 40 years?
I'm only joking. I know, of course, she worked on the sewing machine.
I hope she watches this video.
I know, of course, she worked on the sewing machines. I was just joking. She knows my humour. Right. Here we go, right. So once I've done this, you see, I could go back and even just trim the tops down a bit neater as well. I'm not going to bother, but I could. Alright, I've got some starch as well, just to get a nice crisp line. Now, if this is wonky, ow, which it probably is, I'm not going to worry too much about it for now anyway. I'm just going to see how I get on. Alright, let's get some, where's my starch? I just want the starch to come along the crisp line here.
I want some of that for my football collars.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just fingers crossed now this is going to work. Come on, Mazzy. Just hope this works. I can tell straight away as well that it's not dead straight. Am I worried? No, I'm not too worried. Ow, that's hot.
Would you mind
Very
if I
hot.
said something?
Yeah, I would mind. What?
Well, I'm looking at the curtains and
Yeah.
there's loads of creases on back where it's been folded in the packet. Are you going to do the whole curtain?
No, I am not, you cheeky. There we go, so that is actually stuck. Now it's not there because basically you've got your liner underneath, so ideally I should have put some in there, but I'm not. That's it. That's as good as it's getting now. Right, let's move down. I do hope I've got enough to do the 2 curtains, because while I'm doing one now, I may as well do the second, mightn't I?
Oh, God.
Well, I may as well, mightn't I? I've made a bit of a fuss about this today. Right, let's bring you up a little bit so you can see what's going on. I've got little jacket potatoes in the oven, so I've got to keep an eye on those as well.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
Starving.
Right, next section going across, starting right down there actually. Starting right down there. And I'm just going to do a towel's length worth and then hopefully finish it there. So let me hold you back there. This is easy. It's just fiddly. Right. Where's my scissors? This stuff is magic. I don't actually know how this stuff works, but it does. Right, where's that stuck to? Oh right, okay. A lot further than I thought. On the last little bit. It's dead easy actually. But it's just knowing whether it is straight or not. What a professional would do is pin it, hang it up, make sure it's straight, and do all like their double checks. But you know, I'm not like that. Right, for some reason that's a little bit overlap there, so. Right, I need 2 hands. I'm going to put you down for a second. Oops. Take these pins out. So luckily I've not had to buy anything extra now to do this job. That might just need trimming there. I don't really, well, it's obviously not straight if it's over the top like that. Right. Should we get this back on the curtain pole? Let's get this back on the curtain pole and let's see if this is straight or not. Oh, fingers crossed. So I thought to myself, first, let's check to see if I have actually got enough for the 2. So I'm just a bit short there, look. So I can wing that one. This is with the Wonder Web, I mean. Yeah, that should be fine, look. So definitely I've got enough there. Definitely can wing that. Right, let's get it hung up. Honey!
Oh.
Can you hang my curtain pole up, please?
Oh, for God's sake. I'm supposed to be on holiday.
I know. Right, I know some of them are, they need to put them back on the rings properly. Anyway, let's just have a look at this. This curtain pole will drive me bonkers.
Ow.
Stupid, isn't it? Oh wow, okay. Okay, so yeah, it just needs either a little bit of Wonder Web there, look. On the corner here, let you see that, look. Just tuck that in nice and neat. What do you think?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not too shabby really, considering it was. Oh, it's a bit has come undone there. I'll tell you why, because look what's happened here. It's grabbed this, but it hasn't grabbed that. Well, actually, in theory, it all should be doing that then. So what I have to do really is go back over it with some more Wonder Web. So it might mean I'm not going to be able to do this curtain after all. So I've decided I've got enough for a long one curtain. Now I could go over there and turn that one up, but I'm still going to have the same problem. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use the last of that now and do it in the inside here. I'm going to make sure that one curtain is at least finished. And I'll just have to get some more ordered via Amazon. So that's okay though. If I can get one curtain done, I'll be really happy with that. To be fair, I could probably just do dribs and drabs, but I may as well use it all because I've got to buy some new stuff anyway. Yeah, that's cool. And that's it. Tucked in all these little corners there. I've done everything now. Oh, I suppose I could put a little bit there. I don't suppose it matters anyway. No, that's fine. So yeah, that's all done all the way across. Well happy with that. Ooh. So down here I just had to do the odd little bit, which meant then I was left with that. That's all I've got. So I'm glad one curtain's done out the way, and I can do the other one now tomorrow, can't I? So right, I'm going to get this back up now, have a bit of a tidy up, and get on Amazon and order that. Right, one curtain done. Spot on, look. Well chuffed with that actually. Done a really nice job. So I really wanted it as low to the floor as I could, but ideally without it brushing. So yeah, I've got that dead spot on. That needs messing with a little bit there though. Right, brilliant. Well chuffed with that job. That wasn't that big of a deal of a job. It was just fiddly, moving things and stuff, you know, getting up and down, up and down. But yeah, one curtain down, one to go. Bit of a quick tidy up. Well chuffed with that. Yeah, well chuffed with that. Right, I'm just about to dish Dan up some grub because he's already told me he's starving. I've heard it for the last hour. He's only just finished cooking. Right, so this is what Dan's got tonight. And then in there is a bit of the like the taco stuff. We're just making use of what's there. We're actually getting well, I say we're getting shopping. We're not tomorrow anyway. Be another day or so. Right, let's get them cracked open. Now Dan likes me to mush the inside of his up. And are you hungry or starving?
Starving.
Good.
And hungry.
Good.
Starving.
And good day to one and all. It's the next day. I'm actually waiting for me dinner to be made, and Amazon's just been officially, right? How long have I got left on my tea? 7 minutes for me tea. So Amazon's just coming. I was debating whether I was going to do this today because it's 4:30 now, and I just didn't know whether I could be bothered. I literally haven't stopped today. But anyway, I'm going to do it. So this is all going to have to come out in a minute, but that's once I've done my had me tea. So this is the second curtain. Once again now, I've done it again. I've taken it off there. There's no way I'm putting it back up, and I forgot to measure. I'm gonna take a guess and think that it's the exact same as it is over there. So I was going to have a wrap. I think I'm going to have a wrap. Oh, there is one of these like little pita breads left. You cut them open, but I think I'm going to have a wrap if I'm totally honest. Just get rid of that bit. So I did get some washing done today. Not me bedding yet though. I actually had a basket full of washing. Let me talk about the basket. Everybody calm down, relax. My basket of washing has been there now for the last whatever week or so, right? There's no washing now in my wardrobes, but even if there had been a little dirty t-shirt in there with a lid on it, calm yourselves. It's not minging. We're not mingers. Anyway, let me out. Yeah, calm yourselves. I would never let that get full up to the top anyway with dirty clothes. But to call somebody actually a dirty minger because they've got dirty clothes next to clean clothes in a anyway, some people had said about put your box in the shower. I don't want it in my shower, I'm going to be totally honest, because every time then you have a shower, like I had one this morning, you then got to faff with it. You've got to find somewhere to pull it. I don't have room in the bathroom for it, so you have to then pull it somewhere, like let's just say the kitchen or somewhere. And not only that, right, if you've got guests, right, you've got guests and they need to borrow your toilet, and then they're sitting on the toilet smelling your old dirty socks or something, or take a peek at your old dirty socks, you know, or your dirty underwear. No, I'm not one for that. Leaving it in the shower, no, definitely not. Right, anyway, I have been cleaning today, so I have finally got this all cleaned. All this has been hoovered, that's all cleaned. It's absolutely looking lovely and smelling nice in here now. I did do mopping all the floors, cleaned. So it is all done in here. The only one thing it isn't done in here, which I really want to do, is go through these two cupboards and these drawers. No, oh yeah, and I also cleaned out the fridge and freezer as well today. So it's all been done. Yeah, but that is the only other job I do want to do. Oh, and the dashboard area. So dashboard area, and just wipe out, because these are all empty now, and just wipe those out. This is like this for a reason. So I took the mat up today. It was all sticky and gooey, absolutely horrendous. It was absolutely just awful. So what's happening when we're sticking our mat down there so it doesn't shuffle about? Now I did learn this on the last time we put a mat down. Basically the carpet tape underneath, it's keeping it moist under there, if you know what I mean. There's no air under there because it is a rubber backed mat, so maybe that's the problem, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting a new mat tomorrow via Tesco's. We're getting two mats tomorrow actually via Tesco's, but anyway, we're getting one tomorrow, and one of them is going to go down here. Don't get me wrong, it's the exact same thing, but I said to Dan this time I'm not sticky backing it down onto the floor. I just don't feel like it's doing the floor any good. Anyway, I was cleaning this up. I mean, literally a whole rectangle full of gunk. I can't even express it. I didn't film it. I haven't filmed nothing today. And started the job, ripped it all up, went in with sticky fingers asking Dan for WD-40. We had no WD-40. So I've been down on my hands and knees scrubbing that today. So I've done an alright job, but along here needs a bit of attention, and I just didn't have it in me anymore. See that look? So along there needs a bit more attention, and also this all needs WD-40 when it arrives. So Dan's got that on order. But luckily, I have actually managed to get the worst off. It was a white, sticky rectangle. It was so hard. I must have spent nearly getting on an hour, I reckon, doing that, if I'm totally honest. Right, I'm going to leave the door open and just let some air in there. Right, let's go in. Check my tea. Oh, so yeah, all up to scratch with all my washing now. That's all brilliant. I mean, even like me everyday stuff and stuff. Right, I'm going to do me wrap. It's not the... Tomorrow now I might do the, what is it, the I'm so forgetful today. My brain is not with me. Tomorrow I might do the bedding, we'll see. Yeah, so anyway, now I am, or you guys are, 5, maybe even 6 videos. I'm 5, 6 videos ahead. So basically, I'll tell you now, right, the date. So you'll know then when you're getting this how many videos I am ahead. So it's Friday the 22nd of August today for me, okay? When you watch this, it'll probably be the 27th, 28th, even maybe the 29th. I don't know. So that conversation I'm picking up on about the washing basket happened last night in real life for me, okay? Right, anyway, that's done. I don't mind, have your opinions, express yourselves, but come on, don't call people mingers because they keep a little dirty washing basket in their wardrobe, which I'm not being funny anyway. That would never really have more than one outfit in it, and it just doesn't entice and justify calling someone a minger. I think that's a little bit harsh. Anyway, it hasn't been in there anyway for the last whatever, but I haven't shown you because I just don't see the need that I had to show you that I had removed it out of the wardrobe. Anyway, each to their own, innit? Trying to get rid of some sauce. Oh god, trying to get rid of some sauce bottles today. Right, that's one of them. It's burger sauce. It was okay. Dan got 2 of them. Tried 2 burger sauces, this being one and another one, but this was the better one. Anyway, I am a little bit exhausted. If I be totally honest, I really haven't sat down that much now. Right, let's get. I don't even know I got the camera on me. Let's bring it down, show you my wrap. I did actually have some toast today. I was feeling a bit peckish. I'm getting to the point now. I am starting to like either mainly maybe an early dinner or lunch, should I say, and then something a bit later on. But today I did actually then have breakfast. So this is a good wrap there now, look. Actually, I might put more in. Yesterday it was a bit scrimpy, scrapey. Ha ha ha. I'll keep that bit there. Right, that's that. I've got to wrap it this way because my wrap's split there, look. So I will turn this back on when I start cracking on with my curtains. Scrummy yummy, absolutely scrummy. I'll tell you what, I've had a really big thing for these wraps lately. It's all I've had now for God knows how long. Right, so I did get, first of all, right, I ordered the Wonder Web, right? So this was only actually, well, it was fine. It was what I wanted. And then I read, I'd paid for it and everything, and then it said 3 meters. I thought, hold on, the width of the curtain's only probably 3 meters, but then I've got to do it again. Remember, I had to double it again then on the liner just to make sure. So I'd already paid then for that, which was I don't know what it was, 5 or 7 quid or something. I don't know, £5. And then, so I thought, well, I'm not paying that again for 3 more meters. I'll get this one now for 10 meters for 2 quid. So whether it's the same thing, whether it'll work just as good or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna do the proper Wonder Web first, so on the first bit, on the main bit, because I'd want a decent bit on there. Right, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Absolutely banging. Right, I'm all eaten. Actually feel human again. Ooh, right, I'm gonna sit down. So first things first, I've got to pin it up. Ideally I could have had it all the way over there a little bit more. I don't know why I've got it so close. Yeah, first of all I've got to pin it up, so I've got to do me measurements. I'm gonna stick with the exact same measurements as yesterday. So So hopefully that will work out well. Let's get some needles out and I get out ready. I only needed a few yesterday, so I'm glad I didn't go to the effort of buying like proper pins, you know. And that's it. Right, I'll start pinning this up. Well, that actually took a bit of doing. So I have gone along, I've done, I don't know, 6 pins or something. But I've also done the good wonder web underneath for the first hold. And then there was about maybe a foot and a half left. So I've used that bit up as well, but I do have loads of the cheap stuff left over. So anyway, the double of the wonder web is in that now. So all I have to do is iron it. I'm going to be honest, I'm not too confident on this one. But anyway, we're going to go along with it. So it is what it is. Right, let's get that plugged in. It's really hot in here. Right, so that's that. Let's get that down there because this is going to be all ready to go now. Is that on? Yep, it's getting hot. Right, that's getting warm now, so hopefully it shan't take me too long. It's just literally a matter of razzing over it with the iron and putting it back up. That's the easy bit. The hard bit's done. And I've cleaned up as well, so today's going pretty good. And look, I've got all that wonder web left, which I have a couple of pair of trousers that I want to do. I have like 3/4 white ones and they always unflap like that. They need some of this, so that's a job for me this week. Right, let's see if we can get this done. Literally just want to razz over this one now. Like I said, I don't feel as confident with this one as I was with the other one. But anyway, we're going to give it a go. It's probably because I feel like I've not gotten it as straight as I would have liked. Go along with me starch. I just want this to be like a conveyor belt. Literally. Oh, that smells lovely. You can't beat starch, can you? Right. If this is wrong now, it's tough. Because it's stuck down. Yeah. Okay, that don't seem right there on that joint. Never mind. I hope it's going to be as much off the floor as the other one I did yesterday, because that was perfect. I don't like it when it's too little amount. I don't mind it brushing the carpet, but I don't like it when it's hanging up in the air. So I do have iron water in this as well. That was a good way of doing that. Oh, by the way, never get your wonder web on your iron. It'll make a right sticky mess. Tip for you. Right, I'm just going to take the pins out. The only way to see now if this is right or not is to actually just hang it. So I am tidying up as I go along now. Right, I was just in the process of sort of tidying, right? And I thought, right, I'm just going to come over and check this. Look, it hasn't stuck. It has in some places, but not really, not like yesterday's. So what about the cheap one? The cheap one has stuck fantastic. Yep, the cheap one has. No, none of this one has. It's really not stuck at all. Right, so anyway, I've put some more iron water into the iron. I've got it on full whack. I'm going to razz over it again and see what happens. Really not impressed with that, because that was the extra strong one, the one that I paid quite a bit of money for just 3 meters of it. Anyway, it is what it is. What can you do? If not, I've got plenty of the cheap one anyway. But it do just show you, doesn't it? It do just show you. Right, okay, just while I'm waiting for the iron, it should be ready now, but I just got an email from the my speech today, I'm saying weird stuff, from the lovely Christine P, that's all I'm going to say, yeah? I don't like saying second names and stuff. So, hi Mazzy, just a quick note to let you know that you can buy these Hoover storage bags, right? Straight away I thought, oh no, but I don't want Hoover storage bags, I've had those, and they never keep them kind of flat and stuff, right? That's not how I wanted to store my clothes. But anyway, I carried on reading. I thought, I'll click the link. Anyway, it's ones that you use with your coat hangers. I bought 2 sets of these for my holiday clothes. I can highly recommend this from Amazon. Hope this helps. Love, Christine, Mark, and baby Lauren. Hello, baby Lauren. Oh, how lovely. I do like that name. So here we have it, look. Now, I didn't come across these when I was buying like the coat hanger ones. Anyway, there we go. So at the minute they're $26.42. It's depending on what size and stuff you go for and stuff like that. Let me just make sure, right, there's no personal details and stuff like that on there. So there we go. Anyone else interested in that? That's fantastic. That's actually a really good tip. Thank you, Christine. Unfortunately, it's a bit too late for me now. But yeah, that is good. Because you can keep your garment flat, can't you? Rather than folding it all up. Let's just say a dress or a coat. I mean, you don't really want, it's like if you have good coats, you don't want them all scrunched up, you know, scrunched up, folded up, put into a Hoover bag and then suck the life out of it. I feel like that can ruin some of your garments, so be careful. But this at least is a little bit better solution for it, and you still can keep them in your wardrobe hung up, and so you can get your hands on them when you want pull out something nice for all that special occasion. Right, anyway, thank you, Christine, that's really helpful. I'm sure that'll help somebody at least. Right, so it's on full. Just don't know. Oh, that's water, isn't it? I just want the steam, don't I? Because that, I think, is what basically helps that to stick. And that will help give that a nice crease at the bottom there as well. Just hope this works now. If not, I'm going to be very disappointed with this expensive one. And like I said, the other one, right, what was it? Was it 30 metres or 10 metres or something like that? And it was £2. That just shows. To be fair, I didn't check down here no further than what I'd shown you there, really, but it obviously did need doing, didn't it? Right, let's give it a check. Oh, that's better, yeah. I wonder what happened there then. Yeah, that's much better. And that one, that is well good, that second one, look. Yep, that's all done then. If I be honest, I still don't have faith in that now. But anyway, it's not like somebody's going to keep pulling it and stuff like that, is it? Right, I'm going to get my table back, get this hung up, and get this day finished with. So I can chill out and watch stuff. Yesterday, what did we watch yesterday? Last night. So we got into another programme. It was called Something to Do with a Millionaire. You had to guess who had the £1 million. To be fair, I wasn't that gone on that one. My favourite out of them all, then we've watched several series of The Traitor and then The Trust. My favourite one of them all was The Trust. But what else we watched was the Shannon Matthews new documentary on Netflix as well. That was really sort of interesting as well. So I want to film me putting this curtain up, really, just to see how I get on and stuff and see if it comes up short. But that's the only place that I can put you. So I'll put you there anyway. When it comes to actually having a look at the length of it, I'll come and get you. Right, I just hope I don't fall off this stool. There we go. Tell you what, I had a shower this morning. I literally feel like I could have another shower again. Right, where's all the spare curtain hooks that have come off this? Tell you what, this has been a pain of a job. I haven't minded it though, because the results have actually been really good so far. Right, I've just had a glimpse, but I haven't looked properly, okay? I promise you, because it is actually kinked up. I thought, no, after all that, let's look at it together, yeah? Ta-da! Yeah, I told you it was kinked, so I hadn't seen it properly. Okay. Not too shabby. So there we go again. So it is just off the floor again. A little bit down there was touching the floor. Really pleased with that, actually. Really pleased, considering, right, you know, I'm no seamstress, right, and considering I didn't really sort of do it mathematically to the precise centimetre, I don't feel like that's too bad. And I quite like the big hem at the bottom like that as well, because that is what it originally looked like. So there we have it. Let me just show Dan, see what he thinks. Say hello to my lot.
Yeah.
So will you get in? Right, anyway, just take a look at my curtain. Look, what do you think?
Excellent. Well done.
It's a good job, really, isn't it?
Brilliant.
I'm just glad it's done with. And earlier today also, I did sort of rectify these. See this, look? I pinched it a little bit close, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a little bit better. There we have it. Still looks plain and boring there though, doesn't it? It's like it still needs one of those, I can never say the word. It's not a net curtain, it's like a viola, is that how you say it? I don't know. Yeah, it's like it still needs something like that. Thank you, darling. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm well chuffed with that. I am going to probably replace that doormat. I have actually got a doormat now coming for this tomorrow via Tesco's, because obviously we're getting our balcony done this weekend. So that's all brilliant as well. Everything's going swimmingly. The only downfall with it just takes time, unfortunately. But anyway, we are getting there. Oops, never mind. Right, this belongs now back up at the other one, but I'll let Dan do that one. I'm really actually quite pleased with that. £5. Now if I work it out, I think I did work it out, it was getting on more like now £30 for the 2 doors to do. So although I bought the curtains for £5, bear in mind then I did have to buy the poles, 2 poles. I had to buy the curtain hooks. I had no curtain hooks. I had to buy more curtain rings because it just wasn't enough for each door here. So which meant then I just bought 100 and replaced the first lot anyway, because they were a little bit bigger. So I wanted them to look exactly the same. And then also then I had to buy the hemming stuff as well. So £30 a door for new curtains to be hung up. I don't think that's too shabby, if I'm totally honest. I'm pretty pleased with that. Right, at this point, this video is a really long one. Gonna love you and leave you. I hope you've enjoyed that. See you again tomorrow.